Sleepy, baby.
Good morning, everybody. I know it's been a while since we've posted on YouTube and since we've updated you guys on what's going on with our journey. We've just had a lot going on. We have some big news to tell you guys, and we'll get into that later. Right now, I just want to update you guys on what's going on with the IVF. So we have started the transfer cycle after I got finished. Pretty much after I found out how many embryos I had, which by the way, we have 6 embryos, so out of 19. Thank you. Out of 19, we have 6 that are viable that we can use. So he told me to get back on the form of birth control that I was on. I'll put all the medication names on the bottom of the screen. After everything got approved and we had the green light to go forward with it, he put me on estrogen pills pretty much. And I've been on estrogen pills for a while. I take 2 of those a day. I still take my prenatal vitamins every single day as well. And then yesterday was actually my first day taking the shot that's involved with this. And the shot's very intimidating. It's a really long needle. The doctor said that this is the shot that most women have problems with. It's painful for a lot of women. I didn't think that shot was that bad. It did burn and I felt it throughout the entire day pretty much, but it's not like severe pain like I was having with the other ones, because I think they were right into my stomach. But so I am going to demonstrate getting this shot ready, and actually Jorge's gonna give it to me on camera. But don't worry, you're not gonna see anything because this shot actually has to go into your backside. So you won't see him actually inserting it in, but we're just gonna show you guys how we get everything ready.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right.
This is the medication. If that'll like focus a little bit. But this is the medication that we're gonna be using. Jorge's just going to wipe it down to just disinfect the area because we've already used it. So we're just gonna pull the safety cap off of the needle. Here's what it looks like. And you wanna put some air into the needle. So I'm gonna pull back to my dosage, which is 1 milliliter. Right about there. So you stick it straight in. Let me show that. There's a little hole right here. I'm just gonna stick the needle straight into the hole. And we're gonna push that air into there. After that, we're gonna turn it upside down. And I'm gonna pull back to my dosage. There are air bubbles in here. I don't know if you'd be able to see the air bubbles. You do. So we don't want that. So you just have to tap it to get it out. So now Jorge's just gonna take an alcohol swab and clean the area. I did my right side.
Yes.
I did my right side yesterday, so he is going to be doing my left side.
I don't know if you guys know this, but this thing is huge. So good thing that we don't have to use this. So we're gonna take this needle off. This needle is only just to
Grab the medication.
yeah, that's what it's for. So we just take this off. It's just kind of weird.
So this is what the needle that's actually going into me looks like. It's a little bit
Skinnier.
yeah, than the other one. It's not as thick.
It's way skinnier, yeah, but it's still really long.
I believe I said this in my other video, which I'll link down below, of the process getting up to this point so you guys can keep up if you didn't watch that. But whenever you clean the area with the alcohol swab, you want to give it a little bit, just because you don't want to stick a needle into wet alcohol because it's going to burn even more. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to us. Give us ideas of some videos that you'd like to see. And we're just trying to spread some awareness on this, so help us out a little bit.
If you like seeing me poke Taylor, just give us a like, because I enjoy it sometimes.
That's a little.
Alright guys, so
Anyway.
you're gonna stretch out the area. Just gonna grab your hands and stretch it out. And when you just make sure that you point it where you want it and just touch the skin, and then real quick, just go in. I know it hurts, but that's what the video told me to do. Now, before you insert the medicine, you pull back to check if there's any blood from the skin, if you make sure you didn't hit any veins or anything like that. So you pull back. If there's no blood going inside the syringe, then you can insert the medicine. I think the medicine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's better. That's when I hear you talk. I'm always done, baby. Almost done. Alright. And then you pull back. And then we're done.
And that actually hurt a little bit more than yesterday. I think it was you.
What's happening?
I think it was something you did.
Me? Just say
Yeah,
that.
because it hurt. We're just going to do a little bit of a cleanup, and then we're going to tell you guys our big news.
Now that we're done with the fun part, me and Tay have some very exciting news.
How is that fun?
I'm not hurting you. I'm just poking.
Yes, you are.
I poked you a little bit.
It hurt.
Are you okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god, you must die just there. I'm gonna just let you know that. Okay.
Alright, so we have some exciting news. I don't know if you guys have noticed, or if you guys noticed, our house is a little empty. And that's because we're packing up. We are actually moving to New York. And we're very happy, we're very excited.
The whole purpose of us moving out of state, we always known we didn't want to stay in Florida forever. We want to experience different things. You know, we own the house that we live in now, so coming back to Florida is always a possibility for us, and it honestly may happen, but we took a trip to Colorado, New York, because we just really want to try something new and pretty much not just be stuck in one area and just think that this is all that there is in the world, because there's so much in the world, so we want to experience it. So we picked New York, and I'm really excited about it. It's been so stressful because, like I said, like we own this house that we're in now, so trying to find renters, because we're not selling this house, so we're trying to find renters, and it's just been a stressful time trying to, you know, get the house all ready for renters to come in, because this house is going to be rented out September 1st. So trying to find somebody, getting them in the house, cleaning the house, getting everything packed. By the end of this month, we have to be out. So it's been stressful. And in New York, we've had such a hard time finding a place to live. Like I said, we're experiencing new things. We've been trying to find a place to rent in New York, and it's been so hard to do that because of our dogs. People do not like having dogs. It's either you can have a dog that weighs 25 pounds, which ours don't.
We are still doing the pregnancy stuff, even in New York. Unfortunately, Tay is gonna have to stay here after I leave.
I have to stay here for a month. I have to stay to the end of September if my pregnancy test comes back positive, because I have to be around the doctors. They have to continue to monitor me, continue to monitor the baby, make sure the baby's growing, make sure that everything's pretty much going as it should. So he has to go to New York by himself for a while, and I have to stay here with my mom.
Yeah.
Which honestly, it sucks, because during these appointments, I'm gonna hear the baby's heartbeat for the first time. I'm going to be able to see the baby growing.
Hopefully they schedule it like on a Friday or Saturdays, and I can just come over here real quick and then be in the appointment. But that is gonna suck, the fact that I won't be able there to hear the heartbeat and stuff like that. But New York will be a great experience, and whether it's a mistake in the future, it's something that we're both gonna learn to deal with, and it's just gonna help us in the future.
It's gonna help us grow.
that's our big news. We are moving to New York.
Of course, we're going to videotape it along the way because, again, the whole point we started the channel was we wanted to build our family and show you guys the struggles that we go through.
So it's very stressful, crazy, but very exciting time.
A lot of new beginnings are coming up, a lot, and I feel so blessed, honestly, to be able to have these opportunities. You know, with COVID going on, some people are taking it as like, oh, we're locked in our house, everything stops. But there's so many beautiful opportunities that can come out of it. You just gotta find it, pretty much, and this is one of them. Who would have thought that we'd be moving in the middle of a pandemic? Who would have thought we'd be having a baby
in the middle of a pandemic?
Exactly. There's just so many blessings coming out, and it hasn't been all like butterflies and rainbows. It's been hard. It's been a really hard road. There's been a lot of stress coming here, but I'm so grateful that we're finally able to see like the end of the rainbow, pretty much. And I know there's still going to be so many bumps in the road and everything, but
we're just excited. We're just trying to be very positive about this. That's it. Like, there's no telling what's gonna happen in New York. It could be the worst thing in the world, but we're just trying to be very happy about this, positive about this, and I know it'll work out.
So I am going to keep you guys updated on the entire transfer cycle. I'm going to be recording that because that's the most exciting time of all of this. That's why I've been taking all the shots. This is when everything pretty much pays off. So I'm going to be bringing you guys along that journey, of course. And I do want to mention, if you haven't watched my previous video of the reason we have to have a baby this way, I'm going to link that down below as well. But I do have endometriosis, and the medications that I'm taking right now are actually not good for endometriosis because a lot of it is estrogen. And if you don't know, endometriosis feeds off of estrogen. So I have been having a lot of bad symptoms. I've been so bloated, I don't fit in a lot of my clothes anymore. So that's been really stressful on me. It's made me feel completely different because my entire life I've been a really small, skinny girl. And for the first time, that's not me anymore. And it's just been stressful. Like, I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. I think that's one of the biggest symptoms. I'll have a lot more pains. I've been having a hard time digesting food, things like that. My endometriosis is just acting up. We wanted to update you guys. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share our videos. We're trying to reach a bigger audience. Help us out. Getting more people to this channel. Comment some ideas that you would like to see. I think our next video should be a story time, maybe about our crazy neighbor.
That's not even like a horror story. Because that's just another.
Maybe we will do a story time about our crazy neighbor, because I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube doing that story time. And I feel like that's the most important thing about buying the house, is knowing who you're about to live next to, because you can't change that. So maybe we'll do a story time about that. Comment some other ideas for us, and just thank you for sticking along with us in the journey. And I'm sorry for the amount of time that we took to get back with you guys, but
it's been crazy.
But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.